We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show, and today Angela's going to be doing a recipe, and soon after, in a video later this week, I've got a recipe coming up too. I'm excited about it. I kind of saw it on Facebook, but it was like a cooked food recipe, but I'm using it and altering it into a raw food recipe.
Wow.
Woody, woody, woody. So what Angela's about to make for you are called Yumballs, and everybody loves them. And the reason why Angela and I like them so much is because there's no chocolate in it, but it's a real good replacement for chocolate, and it's very clean and awesome. So let's get started on this.
Okay, so I've been making these carob yumballs at different parties and stuff here recently, and people really love them. And one of our friends asked me to make a video showing how to make them because she wants to make them too. So, as a lot of you know, we don't eat raw chocolate, cacao, but we eat carob, and then we can use the dark chocolate flavour extract, flavouring, which has none of the effects of cacao. It's not stimulating, no caffeine, anything like that. So,
it's like vanilla extract, but chocolate.
Okay, today I'm using a mixture of almonds and pecans. Usually I just use almonds, but we didn't have that many. So I'm doing almonds and pecans today, and I think it's going to be even better. So in this Blendtec jug, I put like 24 ounces of nuts, and then I blended it.
How many pecans are ounces? We need exact amounts.
I don't know. Normally it would all be almonds, and it's really delicious, and I'm sure this is going to be even better. And I guess you could use any, nuts or seeds that you have. Yeah, this is just what we're using today. And then we are going to put in some of this coconut sugar. Fairly new product, but very popular. This one is like...
It's pretty much coconut sugar in its wet state. Crystallized.
Like a paste, yeah, like a kind of crystallized paste.
It's dangerous though, everybody. If you start like munching on that, you're just gonna... whatever.
Alright, this is probably going to take a while to get it all out.
Okay.
And obviously you could use any kind of sweetener, anything that you have that you feel good about. That's just what we have right here, so we're using coconut sugar. Alright, this is maca. Oh, how much did we use of the sugar? I would guess it's like 4 or 5 tablespoons. Maybe more. It's kind of hard to tell because I just kind of scraped it out.
I need to say something! Angela and I, we're making this for a party, so people really like stuff sweet. But if this was just Angela and I making it and we were going to have it, we probably wouldn't use coconut sugar. We would probably use mesquite powder and some stevia, just because it's not as sugar, it doesn't have much sugar content and stuff like that. So, that's that.
Yeah, we like low glycemic stuff for ourselves. We use these stevia bottles, usually the sweet drops.
And then mesquite powder, which is very nutritious. It's food from a tree.
Pods from a tree. Okay, this is maca. And we're going to put in probably like 1.5 tablespoons of maca powder, which I'm sure you all know about, but in case you don't, it's great for balancing hormones, a little bit kind of uplifting. And then we have the carob powder.
Another pod from a tree.
Yes. And this is the stuff that is kind of like the chocolate replacement. And then you can just boost it to infinity by using the chocolate flavour extract as well.
The chocolate flavour extract takes it to a whole new level.
So here's just carob powder. That was probably like, I don't know, 7 tablespoons or something. And obviously you can adjust all of this stuff. Just when you have it all ground together, you can test it and see what it tastes like, and you can add other stuff in if you want. So this is some salt, Himalayan pink salt. And we're going to put in just a little tiny bit of salt, just to balance the flavours a bit, especially because this is going to be a very sweet Yumble recipe. This is some Yummer's vanilla powder. Amazing stuff. It's just so fragrant and flavourful. I'm going to put more than that. That might have been like almost a tablespoon of vanilla powder. Very decadent. Okay, and then we're going to do the chocolate flavour extract. I'm going to probably do like 4 or 5 droppers of this. And then I'm going to sneak in a little bit of orange flavour extract as well, because this is one of my absolute favourites, especially with carob, kind of making like a chocolate orange kind of flavour. But I'm just going to put a little bit, because I know not everyone's super into orange like I am. Okay, and now we're going to grind it all. There is one more ingredient, coconut water, but first I'm going to get this into a good mixture. Okay, so we ground everything together, and you can maybe show them what it looks like. It's like this kind of fine, mealy concoction right now. And you could taste it right now if you wanted to see what that would be like. Yummy. So I'm not going to make any adjustments. It tastes really good.
Sometimes she's there for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's so annoying when it doesn't go well. But I think we're on a good one today. So now...
all the cupboards are ripped open, more ingredients go in, like hairs flying out.
So this is the last ingredient that I use, coconut water. You could use any kind of liquid. You could even use oil, I guess. Then it's going to be like kind of greasy, or water, or anything that you have. This is just to bind everything together so that it's easy to squish it into balls. So what I do is I knock everything down from the side so it's all together. Start the food processor running. And pour in just a little bit of coconut water. This is one of the secrets to making the ideal Yumballs, is you've got to be really cautious with adding the coconut water or your liquid. Just add like little bits at a time, because this is kind of like the making or breaking of how long it's going to take you to roll the balls. If you put in too much, it's going to be like super mushy, and then you're going to have to like take it all out of the machine and put more powder in and do it with your hands and stuff. So hopefully we got a good mixture right now. Let's open it up and have a look. Yeah, see, it's a great consistency. So, for example, if we take a little ball like this and roll it, we have a little Yumball, and then get a nice plate like this, and I like to do them in circles, like, and then you're all ready for your party.
And people say, is that really raw? Is that doesn't have chocolate? Oh my goodness, I need the recipe.
Best Yumballs ever! It's really easy. Children love them.
Can we go now?
Yes.
And who do we got there? And Matt Monarch. You know, sometimes she like makes us taste it, or it has to be like the plate has to be all finished and stuff before we finish. And we'll see you next time at the Raw Food World TV show. See? See? Is it good?
So good.
We needed to taste it. Alright.
Alright, so there we go. Finished rolled Yumballs in nice pretty circles on the plate. This one made 26 Yumballs, and it's always like that roundabout. It always makes like 20 something if you use roughly those amounts, and it depends how big you make the Yumballs, but voila! Now we're ready for the party.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.